Welcome back to Wines.com TV. Today we are joined by Dan Redmond, a good old friend of mine. Dan, how are you, buddy?
Yeah.
He is the president of Mosaic Wine Group, and we are very, very, very lucky to be joined today by Romina Tonia. She's the international brand ambassador representing Massopoli Winery, her family winery, the Torre de Luna Wines, and Lechtaler. Romina, welcome.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Romina's family has been a third generation winemaking family there in Trentino Alto Adige, northeastern Italy, making a lot of whites and a couple of reds. We're going to go ahead and taste through a number of them. Dan has been nice enough to bring Romina and the wines.
Great.
Dan, why don't you tell me what we're starting with today?
Sure. So with the Torre de Luna line, what we have is several great wines from a Rockstar vintage 2009 in Trentino. And we're going to start off with the 2009 Chardonnay from Torre de Luna.
Dan's the man around here. He always brings the talent. Romina, why don't you tell us what we look for? What flavors we look for in your Chardonnay?
This Chardonnay is a blend between different area of Trentino in the flat part close to the Adige River, and the typical flavor of the Chardonnay is the apple.
Apple, great.
Fruit. All the grape fermented stainless steel, so it's a very fresh wine, very
Great.
easy to drink.
Definitely the apple, apple and pear orchard flavors jump out of the glass to you. Cheers, folks.
Yeah, 2009 is just a fantastic vintage throughout Europe, but in Trentino, the whites I think are spectacular, spot on. What I love about the Torre de Luna wines is varietal specific, and when it comes down to the Chardonnay, the Sauvignon Blanc that we'll taste in a little while, and the Pinot Grigio, which is the workhorse within the portfolio, 2009 just really exhibits textbook flavors, aromas, characteristics of Trentino.
Tell me, Romina, what would you like to eat with this wine?
This Chardonnay is a great wine for aperitif, to drink alone, or for the typical Italian food like pasta, also with white meat. It's an incredible wine that you can use in many different ways.
I would think pretty much any pork or poultry would be wonderful with this. There's no oak on it. It's got the wonderful apple and pear flavors. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Great.
Fantastic. I believe that we've got a Pinot Grigio from Torre de Luna next.
Yeah, actually, we're going to do a Riesling.
Okay.
We'll start with do a little Riesling, and then we'll go into that. So the Riesling is going to be the smallest production within the Torre de Luna line. So this is a little bit more of a. You might have to seek this one out a little bit more than the other wines from Torre de Luna, but well worth the investigation.
I'm guessing we're going to be looking at a drier Riesling.
Exactly. There is a long tradition in my country to use the Riesling. Of course, it's very different than the Riesling from Alsace. This is very fresh and fluid, easy to drink. Normally at home we use a lot by the glass. Drinking in the bar is something fresh and fluid. There is a good acidity. It's a balanced wine.
Beautiful.
Summertime coiffer, as it were.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.